This is the story of Kadejah Michelle Brown, 28, who shot and killed her husband, Jeremy Brown, 28, on Facebook Live after she complained that he refused to do household duties or help care for their children. She also accused him of having an affair with someone else. She was with her mother when Jeremy arrived in the morning, and they wondered why he refused to help them care for their children. Jeremy Brown was killed when a firearm went off during the altercation. Before we begin this video, we would like to express our deepest sympathies to the family and friends who were severely affected by this horrible crime. We would also like to send condolences to Jeremy's family and friends. Today's case takes us to Columbus. Columbus is a city located in the central part of the state of Ohio. The city has a population of around 900,000 residents, making it the most populous city in Ohio and the 14th most populous city in the United States. Columbus is home to the NHL's Columbus Blue Jackets and Major League Soccer's Columbus Crew SC, contributing to a lively sports culture.
He won't let me finish. All right, before we get this, Jimmy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to 6 feet. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeremy. Happy birthday to you.
Jeremy Rashad Brown was born on June 12, 1994, in Columbus. Jeremy was a manager at National Lease Sales. He was also known as generous and diligent, and he was content knowing that he could support his family. He was very proud of the fact that he had all of his children with only one woman, to whom he was married. Jeremy Brown had been married to Kadejah. Michelle Brown, Kadejah, and Jeremy were high school sweethearts. They both went to Columbus High School and married on February 11, 2016, 7 years ago. They have 4 kids together. The pair appeared to be pleased as a family, as they shared many happy videos, spent a lot of time together having fun, and posted on social media. Kadejah is employed at Buffalo Wild Wings as a waiter. Jeremy upgraded his wife's ring to show his appreciation for her. She proudly displayed it on her Facebook page to demonstrate how thrilled she was. A few days before going live, she exposed her spouse in posts that have since been deleted, claiming that he was cheating on her and that her husband was also cheating on her with another man. On March 24th, Jeremy and Kadejah apparently argued all night. On the next morning, March 25th, 2023, Kadejah went on Facebook Live, and instead of trying to figure out how to fix her marital affair discreetly, she went on Facebook to explain how her husband had been neglecting his obligations as a father and had been cheating on her with a man. Because of the tension between them, Jeremy had spent the night away. Her mother had arrived at her house that morning, supposedly to assist her with the kids.
Yeah, people want to have something to say, but he ain't here with his kids. He ain't helping. He left at 6:06 to go be with his mama.
Why is there got to be a question about do I need to cook for the kids? Why is there a question?
And he don't never have to question. He don't want to question everybody's loyalty. But where is his loyalty at?
I ain't saying no damn loyalty. I'm talking about.
But he want to talk about me when I am not doing. He want to talk about me when I'm not doing. Talk about unnecessary. Then he talking about calling the police. Talk about I'm gonna get my stuff. But you got 4 kids and a wife. It's 7:36. He can't even
He can't even come here and cook for these kids.
He can't even come here and cook for the kids.
He got to be at work at 8 o'clock.
Nah, matter of fact, he got to be at work at 9.
Her husband came in a few minutes after she began recording. He couldn't stand it when he saw she was live. He tried to get away from the situation and leave the house, but Kadejah continued to provoke him. While on live, Kadejah continues to try to steal Jeremy's phone, but he avoids her. Now the quarrel continues, and she begins to hit him, which is when her mother tells her to stop, but she persists.
Give me my phone, bro. Don't
What is the conversation you want to have?
What's the conversation?
Get out my
He
phone.
said, what's the conversation?
Don't touch me. I'll call the police over here. Do not touch me.
He said, what's the conversation y'all want to have?
Get on me.
What's the conversation you want to have?
I'm finna send that. Don't get she touch me.
Ain't nobody touching you.
I'm gonna send my cousin over here. Do not touch me,
Don't
bro.
call nobody over here.
Oh,
What
wait.
is the
Tell your daughter to keep her hands on
What
me.
is the
Tell your
conversation?
daughter to keep her hands on me.
You the one slap me. You the one slap me. Hit me now. Hit me now.
Keep your hands on me.
I'm still asking what is the conversation.
Oh, man. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna get up. I ain't really trying to argue at all.
But Jeremy is attempting to get out of the situation, and the mother tells her daughter to stop, but she does not. This man is still attempting to get himself out of the mess, and she is escalating it. While the mother was telling Kadejah to stop, she continued, and this is when the live video takes a dramatic turn. They are bickering on the video, and unfortunately, a gunshot is heard. Woman begins screaming, and Kadejah is heard claiming she is going to jail. A live video is still running after the gunshot, although there is a lot of yelling in the background. Following this, Kadejah was arrested and charged with murder. Kadejah had gotten a weapon and shot and killed her husband, Jeremy Brown, as they were live on Facebook.
Bond is set for the Columbus woman accused of killing her husband on Facebook Live. Kadejah Brown is charged with murder after this Saturday morning shooting at Green Tree Apartments. Lowndes County Sheriff Eddie Hawkins says Brown and her husband, 28-year-old Jeremy Brown, have been arguing most of the night. He tells WCBI the husband was allegedly trying to leave the apartment and defuse the situation before being shot. The entire incident was being played out live on Facebook. Deputies recovered a handgun along with shell casing. Bond for Kadejah Brown is set at $750,000. Coroner Greg Merchant says an autopsy is scheduled for Jeremy Brown. The sheriff says this is an active and ongoing investigation.
Kadejah instigates an altercation on Facebook Live. She records herself punching him, slapping him, and trying to obtain his phone as he tries to flee the situation. But when he decides to leave, his wife grabs a firearm and shoots him. We cannot confirm if there was a history of domestic violence in their relationship, but this was the pair who had been married since 2016. They've been talking since middle school and have 4 kids. Kadejah murdered her high school sweetheart, her husband, and the father of her children on Facebook in front of the entire nation. Unfortunately, their children have lost both parents, which is tragic. If you would like to stay updated with this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the following video.